Hello, Say Lame Love Tarot, or Hillary for short. Welcome or welcome back. Wow, this thing ain't kidding around today. Happy What's Good Wednesday. We're going to see what good things are coming in for you soon. I'm going to do 3 separate spreads. We're going to do kind of like a mind, heart, and soul. So, or not mind, physical, emotional, and spiritual. Okay, we're gonna see what good things are coming in those 3 sectors. Man, this is not wanting to. That smudge is not messing around. Come on. Shh. Go to sleep. We'll see. I don't really know. Okay, I hope that you're having a fantastic day. I feel called to do the sound bowl to just kind of like really get the frequency really bright and positive, so I'm going to do that real quick. Maybe I'll spray first. Yeah, my Florida water. We'll see if any messages want to come through while I bring that sound bowl, and then I will start with picking some charms real quick before we get into the cards. Okay, clear for you, clear for me. Okay, deep breath. Okay, I heard trumpets, like last call, like trumpets. Okay, Spirit, will you please guide me to pick a charm here for, let's go physical good things coming in. Give me a charm here for that. What's that? Oh my gosh, a Pegasus? Huh. And then emotional. What good things are coming in for emotional? The Tree of Life. Expansion. Growth. Life. Love. Okay. And spiritual. It's like a feather. Like a feather. Angels. Angels. Pegasus has wings too. Okay. All right, let's jump on in. We'll see how this all correlates together. I'm gonna get a card each for the overview of each category here, and then we'll get into tarot. Okay, Spirit, my higher self, my darling's higher self, thank you so much for using me as a channel to guide and instruct. I ask for the most clear and concise messages, information, feelings, and sensations to come through for the betterment of my darling and for the highest good of everyone involved. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, Spirit, will you please give me a card here from the Moonology deck for an overview of what good things are coming in for my darling physically. Physically. Choose that one. Okay. Don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. Okay. And now a card here for emotionally, what good things are coming in emotionally. A new start is coming, new moon. And spiritually. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Ooh, we've got 2 fire signs on the board. Okay. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio is on the bottom. Okay, that's going to be the overview of things we should be aware of for the whole reading. Okay, Spirit, give me a few cards here, 3 cards here for what's going on with my darling and their physical life, what good things are coming in that they can expect. What physical good things are coming in. 2 more, please. 1 more, please. Okay. And then 3 cards here for what good things are coming in emotionally. I'm going to set out the cards and then I'll do the reading, okay? All right, 3 cards here for good things coming in emotionally for my darling watching this reading. Not those? Okay. Okay. And then 3 cards here for what's coming in spiritually. Good things coming in spiritually for my darling. Two more, please. Oh, okay. You want both of those? Okay. Worries and fears, talk about it. Nine of Swords on bottom. Okay, so I feel like there's been a lot of fear going on in every aspect of your life that needs to be worked through, okay? I'm going to start this reading off with the physical, and I'm going to go ahead and clarify. I'll do the whole reading here, then the emotional, and then the spiritual, okay? So for the first 3 cards here, don't let pride get in your way. What you got is the 7 of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Swords, okay? I feel like there is a confrontation happening, okay? Normally that wouldn't be good, but it's like someone being found out. We've got 2 major players here that are both facing the 7 of Swords, okay? I'm not really sure what this is about. Someone getting confronted, but don't let pride get in your way. Why would that be necessary? Why would that be necessary? I'm getting the King of Wands. There's that Leo, full moon in Leo. This Pegasus is sort of giving me like a charge into battle type energy. A confrontation. Knight of Swords is like swift action, rapid communication, kind of cutting words. It can be someone who has a lot to say, you know, they're not going to hold back. I feel like that's you confronting someone or something. Let's see what this is. Spirit, will you please clarify this? How is this physically changing? What could... Okay. So there is a confrontation happening that is addressing some risky or shady behaviors, strategies, maybe getting a strategy for some sort of success, because the King of Wands is very successful and the Knight of Swords is super determined. They are both determined. Innovative action moving forward, cutting through any misperceptions. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles reversed. We got the Hierophant, 7 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, double 7s there in the Sun. There's Leo energy. Okay. Obviously, there's a golden opportunity here, okay? This could be a new job offer. This could be someone wanting to give you a gift. This could be like someone being generous, right? Someone offering you something. I'm looking at the way the hands look like an offering, okay? It could be like some sort of offer to help you start something. If you're like considering starting a business or a hobby or something, this is something that would get you started with that, okay? I feel like the reason why this is good is because this 7 of Swords, I feel like, has been your energy for a while, and I feel like you're confronting this, a self-sabotaging energy that sort of overthinks every strategy, right? Maybe you feel like the way that you have to go about making something possible, getting a new job, getting into a relationship, starting up a business, starting up a hobby, something, maybe you feel like the way that you would have to do that feels unconventional, okay? And so because of the unconventionality of this, it feels impossible with that Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a creative idea, definitely something that, you know, you really love doing, you love thinking about, you love imagining it, a very daydreamy energy. It's like a we'll see type energy. This is something that you've maybe said, oh, well, we'll see about that. You know, like that would be nice, but we'll see. But I feel like this opportunity that's coming in to help you take steps towards accomplishing this thing that you have in mind doing this thing, taking the necessary steps, making the plans. I feel like this opportunity is going to help ground this idea and make it less of a dreamy thing, because I think until now you have sort of rejected any opportunities to move forward with this idea. I feel like you have not taken the necessary steps. So it's like someone, like the universe planting someone in your life or an opportunity in your life that says, stop lying to yourself, Knight of Swords. You have what it takes to do this. The universe is supporting you here. And luckily, this is something that like helps you transform your beliefs from something that's guarded into something that's willing to put in the time and energy and effort and figure out how to, proper strategies here, right? Proper planning. Look at the Sun, the Hanged Man, the Devil. This is you overcoming your own lack mindset, okay? That has been weighing you down, feeling like it's going to be too much to do. There's too much that needs to be done to get it started. It's like the universe is like dropping something into your lap to say, get on with it. You're meant for this, right? This is something that completely transforms your belief within yourself. Now, I do want to say, belief within yourself starts with you and your subconscious beliefs, your conscious choices of what you believe, okay? You could be given all the right opportunities, but if you truly believe that nothing's going to work out for you, then you will sabotage all of those opportunities. I feel like this is a golden opportunity for the universe to say, work on that, okay? Because the only reason things haven't worked out or you haven't pursued things is because of your own mindset, right? Let's change this, because you have everything it takes to be as successful as you want to be. If you're determined enough and you have the confidence, then nothing's outside of your limits here. Nothing's out of reach for you. Okay, it's like, I really like this energy. It's good. Okay, let's see. What do I want to clarify with this? Okay. Can you tell me any more about this situation tangibly before we move on to emotional goodness coming in? What is this opportunity in the physical? Okay, what is this about? Give me some more details. The High Priestess, they said no. It's something that you feel like intuitively called to do. Like there's no rhyme or reason, okay? I just saw 1313 on the clock. That's divine feminine energy. Okay, the divine feminine should be in a yes mode, okay? Yes to receiving. Like there's a need to have like a yes day where you say yes to opportunities instead of turning down opportunities to meet up with people or something. Now, obviously, know your limits. I'm not telling you to say yes to things that are self-sabotaging, right? But things that would actually maybe be good, but you maybe don't feel like doing. Like you need to set up a yes day, okay? Where you get into that receptive mode and just allow the universe to bring you opportunities in a day. Get used to that. Get used to saying yes, okay? Because I feel like you've been in a very no energy. No, we're not going to do that. Okay, what I was going to say. So, my journey with starting my channel here and becoming a tarot reader, the first time I had a desire to do anything esoteric, right, was when I was a kid, okay? And I watched the old Disney Robin Hood cartoon. And the scene where Robin Hood and Little John dress up as psychics and stop, Prince John and his carriage to steal all the gems and all the gold, right? The second I saw Robin Hood in that crystal ball, I was like, I want to do that. I want to do that, And I was raised in a Christian household. And my mom immediately was like, no, like that's called witchcraft, and like you'll go to hell and you'll burn in hell. And so immediately the next thought I had was firefighter. Okay, it's funny to me that like I had this desire to do psychic stuff as a kid. My mom told me I would go to hell, right? Because that was sin and that was witchcraft. And then my backup choice was to be a firefighter who puts out fires, like the fires of hell. Okay, so it's almost like something that feels like unreasonable. It could be about your spiritual practice, even though this is something physical. This could be you starting a physical business with spirituality, becoming some sort of teacher. I feel like it requires you to come out of your shell a little bit though, like be in that, yes, receptive feminine energy, regardless of your masculinity, right? Male or female, it doesn't matter. Oh my gosh, 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay. This is something that you're really going to love, and you already have a lot of love for the idea. I feel like your hesitancy to pursue it until now has been because, oh, it's kind of related to one of the shorts I posted today. I forget which one it was. Wow, I'm stuttering, I'm stumbling. Does someone have a hard time communicating? Does someone feel like they wouldn't be able to speak correctly, voice things correctly? What did I say in that short today? What was channeled through? It was something about the fear not actually being of love or doing the thing you love. The fear is losing the thing that you love so much, you know? So I feel like that's what's held you back, is sort of like a fear of the disappointment of it falling through, because you really do on a heart level desire this opportunity, and this is something that is absolutely meant for you, okay? Like, this is beautiful. That's beautiful energy. Anything else you want to tell me about this? What is this opportunity? 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords. That's what I'm saying. Like, you've been defensive because you're worried about it falling through. What? Okay, tell me what this is. Are you defensive about starting something, or do you not even entertain the idea because it feels unrealistic? It feels irrational. It feels like it's just, like, there's no reasonable way that would work out. That's just not, I'm just getting realistic. Let's be realistic, right? Things are just disappointing, and it's like, oh, but then you're setting yourself up on that path of disappointment by rejecting yourself and rejecting your heart and rejecting what you're wanting to move forward with. But this is something that would make you feel really emotionally satisfied. Oh my gosh, we got another card on the ground. All these cards on the ground. Okay, I feel like this opportunity, someone's going to see your potential in you, okay? Someone's going to see something. Maybe you showcase something in some way. Someone sees something in you and they're like, you've got that thing. You've got that thing, man. Like, what do we need to do to make this possible, okay? And now here's the deal. I don't want my lovely darlings here to rely on anyone outside of themselves to have opportunities to do what you want, okay? Because I feel like that's you giving away your power. But maybe this person who speaks life into your passions, right, helps you with the confidence enough to get started. It was another tarot reader that I was watching that was like, if you feel called to start a tarot channel, like to read tarot, just do it. Like, who cares? Who cares? Like, don't worry about it. Just do it. If you feel the calling, just do it. So maybe that's what I need to do here for you. If you feel the calling to do something, just do it. Just take the step, okay? Because it's like, you're the only thing blocking yourself. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, right? This is something, like, I feel like you're going to blast through this blockage, right? But it's your active choice to do that. It's your active choice to be like, I might as well try. Like, I'd rather try than say I never tried, right? There's a quote I'm thinking of. The greatest risk you can take is no risk at all, right? Because you're freaking, there's no other opportunity. There's no other way for you to definitely fail at something than to never try, right? This is like you getting into okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna dip my toes in. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do this thing. I'm just gonna do it. And you're gonna feel so happy when you do this, okay? Any advice here for my darling on this physical stuff coming in before we get into emotional and spiritual? What is under that? Temperance, 3 of Swords, 2 of Cups. Not 3 of Swords, 3 of Wands. Temperance, 3 of Wands, 2 of Cups. Okay, This is like you taking the dive, okay? Look at how this bird is diving into the water here, okay? Diving, taking the first steps. Instead of waiting for something to come to you, instead of hanging back, it's like you shifting your energy to be more of a proactive step taker, right? Whatever that may be. New job, like I said, new job, get in where you fit in. Something that you wanted to do that you were hanging back from and refusing, right? Refusing because of all the built up disappointments in your mind. And then you're just disappointing yourself. And it's like, yeah, the universe, the world reciprocates with me, okay? If I'm in a disappointed energy, if I'm looking at the cup half full, like, then that's how I'm going to perceive things no matter what. That's like, I'm just going to see more of that. So it's like you realizing that you have to pour into positivity, right? And hopefulness and like determination and love, right? Tapping into loving abundance. That was another thing in one of the shorts. Loving abundance, right? Instead of feeling like things aren't abundant for you, things aren't going to work out, things are slipping through your fingers, like it's just going to be a disappointment. That's you like not appreciating the abundant energy that you have around you, because you have both. All energies are always present, and you have the power within you to choose what energies you are believing and accepting for you. Okay, so this is you taking steps to actually do the damn thing. Do the damn thing. Okay, advice real quick, just a couple cards of advice. Not those. Okay, those. You need to change your mind on disappointment, okay? 3 of Swords and the Hanged Man, 4 of Pentacles. This is literally, like I said, you are the only thing that can hold you back, okay? You are the only thing. It's like you're closing off your heart from experiencing anything good, and it could be because of, like I said, financial stuff, but the Ace of Pentacles is here. Like, I'm seeing someone giving you an opportunity, right? An opportunity being available to you that would be prosperous, that makes you feel emotionally fulfilled, and it's an idea that you have that you just think is impossible, or just you've hyped up all this disappointment around it, and it's like you are the only thing blocking yourself, right? Just do the damn thing, okay? Because if you switch your mindset and you are dead set on changing your beliefs, right, and just choosing to be the version of self that loves their life, that loves what they do, that is emotionally satisfied, that isn't disappointed, that can work through the natural hardships of day-to-day life, right? Instead of just like focusing on being like, this is just how it's always gonna be. Like, that energy is the only thing holding you back, and you have the power to change that. You are completely in control of that energy, okay? All right, we're gonna move on to, I'm actually gonna put these back in the deck so that I can use them in the other spreads too. Okay. We're gonna move on to emotional, good things coming in. Okay. Okay, Tree of Life. New start is coming. Page of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, and the Fool. This is emotional, and it's funny because there's no emotional cards here. Okay. Maybe there's something at a distance from you, someone at a distance even. And I feel like what you don't see is that this person is possibly moving towards you. It doesn't have to be a person, okay? But I just feel like this is someone that you have a long history with, okay? Something that you have a long history with. There's definitely like some groundwork started here with the 3 of Pentacles, okay? But it's almost like there's been a delay, right? That's restarting here with the Fool. Fresh start, new opportunity, diving in, taking a risk, okay? The Page of Swords, often it can be like spying, you know, on people. If it's regarding people, someone looking into you, someone keeping an eye on you and what you're doing, liking the work that you're doing, someone who thinks that you're worth, you know, collaborating with, partnering with, for sure. But the Page of Swords is also a researcher, right? So it's almost like, it's funny because it's like taking a dive. It feels like, how do I word this? This could be related to the physical reading too. It feels like you have overanalyzed the crap out of this situation, okay? It feels like there's been an overanalyzing and over-researching, but because it's like, I feel like you're a perpetual researcher, it's almost like no matter what and no matter how much research you've done, it feels like a risk no matter when you decide to take a leap, despite all of the information that you've gained on the subject, okay? Like I said, that could be just that, or it could be another person who's watching you, right? Let's figure it out. Spirit, will you clarify this Page of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and the Fool for this new start, for abundance in my darling's emotional life, the goodness coming in, this new goodness coming in. What is this about? What is this about? Seven of Swords, the Wheel, and Five of Wands. Nine of Swords, Four of Pentacles. The Fool on bottom. Five of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Seven of Cups. I feel like I need some more clarity here. Well, here's the deal. That same energy that I tapped into for your physical goodness coming in, that affects all areas of your life. The hesitancy, the worry about feeling disappointed, right? The self-sabotaging energy that holds you back from taking any steps in your physical life, to changing things, to doing what you want to do. This affects your emotional life too. And so I feel like this is seeping over, right? Again, opportunity of a lifetime with the Wheel of Fortune. You have overanalyzed whatever this is, okay? If this emotional new start is regarding the physical opportunity coming in, then it's like you've thought and thought and thought and thought and thought about it, like to death, right? And you could think yourself into rejecting it all you want, but there is an opportunity coming for you to fight back on yourself, to take a dive, to take a risk, right? Despite it feeling like uneasy about the potential of where it could go, being worried about not having enough, being worried about not feeling satisfied, right? About, I don't know, the workload being too much, it being too hard to overcome challenges here. And just like, I don't know, there's confusion, but like love. This is something that you love. Okay. If this is a person, okay, because it could be, it's emotional, it could be about love, then I feel like there was a false start at one point. Okay, Seven of Swords, the Wheel. I feel like there was a false start. It's like when, like the timing was not right. It's like right person, wrong time. Doesn't have to be. But the main feeling I'm getting is like just this overthinking problem. This overthinking problem. Spirit, will you please clarify this for me? Oh, Ten of Cups. I just moved that deck over and the Ten of Cups peeked out. Family, love, community, complete emotional satisfaction, emotional abundance. What is this about? This emotional goodness. It's good, so I feel like whenever you take this leap, whenever this comes in, it is a reprieve from all of this overthinking energy if you take that leap, right? If you decide to invest, if you pour your heart into it, if you really navigate from a place of love and abundance, right? Okay, can you clarify this for me, please? This emotional goodness coming in. Nine of Cups, neutral. The Nine of Cups comes before the Ten of Cups, but it's neutral. It's like Nine of Cups upright is all about independent satisfaction, independent emotional satisfaction, okay? And resting and feeling at peace and tranquil and at ease, and just like things are working out. You finding emotional satisfaction in your current day to day, right? Being in the neutral, it's like you're aware of your own. This is just something that you're aware of. You're like, I get that abundance, right? Emotional satisfaction does start within me. It's not something outside of me. But at the same time, I feel like it would be a lot easier if I had things outside of me to feel abundant. And it's like, okay, some people have harder lives than others. Yes, some people have harder opportunities. Absolutely. Maybe you're one of those people where things haven't lined up, where it's been false start after false start, where it's been conflict and drama and just anxiety and worry and just like feeling like you can't really jump all in. You haven't been allowed to put your money where your mouth is. That's a bizarre way of saying that. Maybe so. Okay, I don't want to disregard that. But maybe you should go watch some YouTube videos of some of the most inspirational people who started out with nothing, okay? Sure, those stories can be annoying if you're in a really negative mind space. I used to think that those stories were so annoying. I used to call them, when I was a really negative, like, black-hearted person, just so engulfed in my transgressions, I hated comeback stories. I hated positivity. I hated people who just could walk into work with a smile on their face. Like, it bothered me so much. And I used to call them comeback clowns, okay? Like, oh yeah, you're just a comeback clown here with your smile and everything's great, but that's not reality, man. I was so sickened by that energy, right? And it's so bizarre being complete 180 from that now and being the annoying comeback clown. I feel like if you open your heart to being willing to see the opportunities around you, to find abundance in forms. Maybe if you don't have anything abundant right now, you can just be in a mode that it's like, when you're thinking about the things that make you happy, what you desire, what you want, you can just be like, I'm so thankful that I have a life and I have opportunities to bring me satisfaction. Like, I am so pleased that life can turn around, you know? If you don't have anything right now, everyone has something, but if you really feel like it's impossible to find things right now to feel abundant and happy with, then you can look forward to the future, right? You can look forward to the things that you are looking forward to having and be thankful right now. Not that you don't, like, not that, oh, I don't have that now and I'm gonna have it. It's like, the same way, how do I word that? There's a way that you can feel grateful that you know in this life that you will experience good things and feel it right now. Like, wow, it is so cool that things do line up for me, that the stars align, you know? Did I mix up those decks? I feel like I mixed up those decks on accident. No, I didn't. There's a need to work on your inner abundance mindset, okay? Because there's a bunch of freaking unhappy rich people everywhere who have everything, who have all the cars, all the whistles and bells, all the big fancy house, multiple houses, vacation homes. There's miserable people like that. It's not something outside of you, it's something within you, right? That's not something that you can buy or attain. That feeling is your soul within you, is your outlook, is your mindset, right? Being intentional about that. Announcement, death, 9 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, look at that. The 9 of Pentacles is someone who is well off tangibly, okay? But this is saying, like, you need to transform your mindset that says you have to have it all to feel it all. That's the wrong energy, okay? I've likened it to, okay, from like a non-money standpoint. Trigger warning, eating disorder. stuff, okay? I have struggled with eating disorder my entire life from the time I was like 10, okay? And at one point, at my lowest, I weighed like 102 pounds, okay? And I still thought I was fat, which was a bad thing at the time. That's how I perceived it. Unworthy, unlovable. I thought 102 pounds soaking wet was fat and awful because students around me, other classmates, weighed 100 pounds, right? And it's like I would throw away my lunch and I wouldn't eat for a long time. And it was like really unhealthy, right? And I think about that now, you know, and I'm like, I feel more beautiful and confident than ever right now being 100 pounds heavier, you know, than I was then. Having cellulite and, you know, like rolls and stuff. Like I feel more confident and beautiful and I feel worthy of love and I love myself and I love my body being worse, right? It's not about, it was nothing outside of me. It was a feeling in me, right? I had the dream body, right, that I wanted back then, but I couldn't see that because I didn't feel good enough. It starts within, right? It's not something outside of you that makes you feel good. It's you within you who allows yourself to feel good with what you have. If you don't allow yourself to feel good with the things that you do have now, then you similarly will not appreciate what you have in the long term when you get a bunch of things, right? When a bunch of things come in, okay? Rewriting your emotional story. The Hanged Man. This is all about perspectives. Again, we've seen the Hanged Man so many times so far. Okay. I'm not going to get any advice because your advice is literally like work on your emotional energy, right? Make the choice to love. Make the choice to be abundant. Make the choice to find the goodness, okay? Be the annoying positive person. Be the comeback clown, okay? All right, we're going to move to spiritual. Okay. You have this opportunity. You always have opportunities available to you, right? And you have the power to grasp them, okay? You're not going to be content in relationships if you're never content in relationships, if you always find problems, you know? Okay, whatever this is for. Okay, spiritual. We got the feather, angelic protection, a fiery climax approaches, things closing out. This could be confrontational even with Aries, fiery climax, god of war, okay? Spiritually, it's funny because you got the Hangman reversed here, right? Which is a refusal to change perspectives, right? With the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Three of Wands fronting that spread though. Spiritually, you're on a level up here, okay? That is getting you out of this lower frequency, lower energy, lower mindset, okay? Of perpetual lack, of feeling like there's too much to do and not enough time. I don't know how to make things happen. Things just aren't lining up for me. This is like a really pessimistic mindset. And I feel like the Three of Wands, like that is spirit. The wands are fire, spirit. I feel like spiritually you are stepping into taking a hold of that, at least being aware of it and just being like, I have the power to change things. I have to be practical with how I plan it though. Okay, like I know I want different, so how can I make that happen? I feel like you've been waiting, right? I feel like you've been waiting for something outside of you to happen, to change this within you, but it's like, I feel like you're now realizing that the power is always within you to change it, okay? Confronting like a mindset that is just, I heard immobile mindset, like something that you maybe thought you would never change about the way that you think, about the way that you believe, about the way you see things. And you're just like, you know what? Like, screw it. Let's just try it the other way because clearly this way isn't working, right? I maybe don't fully believe it, but let's at least try it, you know? Let's at least try it. Okay, Spirit, you want to clarify this for me, please? What is this? Fiery climax approaches. What is this? 3 of Wands, Hangman reverse, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. What is this about? King of Pentacles. I felt the power. 4 of Wands. King of Cups. Yes. Yes. 2 of Wands. I wanted to see that. I wanted to see that choice to change things, to go somewhere different, to navigate from a different area of your heart. 5 of Pentacles. Yes, changing it. 10 of Pentacles on bottom. 10 of Wands. Dropping that burden. Getting rid of the illusions through self-reflection, through introspection. My dissatisfaction is me navigating out of my fears. I'm scared. I've been scared that if I do something and I lose it, like I'm not scared of satisfaction. I'm scared of things not working out. I'm scared of loving something, loving life, loving opportunities, and then losing them. So then I don't even try, and I just sit here and I'm like, well, if I'm going to be disappointed anyways, might as well start now. That's got to change. That's not a recipe for success. That's not being emotionally balanced. That's not being clear-headed. That's not being happy, okay? That's unstable. You are definitely like spiritually leveling up. Like 2 Kings, that's major, major energy, okay? You know that if you want to be happy, then you have to allow yourself to be happy. You have to allow yourself to feel experiences that ignite your heart, right? You have to be willing to invest. The King of Pentacles makes the 10 of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles knows when it's a good idea to invest, right? When things are going to compound and, you know, when the interest is going to compound and become something great, right? They're generous, right? Generous with themselves, generous with their family, a leader, a provider, okay? Solid, stable. If you are choosing instability within yourself, within your spirit, within your physical world, within your emotional world, if you're choosing instability, you know that you are only going to get instability, okay? 2 of Wands, you're like, I need something different. I need something different. We've got 3 2s here. 2, 2, 2. You might be seeing that a lot. 2, 2, 2. Okay. I would look that up on Joanne's Sacred Scribes, by the way. I love her interpretations. But really, if you're seeing synchronicities, that is just the universe saying, hey, what you're hearing, what you are thinking, what you are feeling, you need to be aware of that right now. This is the universe calling attention to your inner dialogue about whatever is going on around you. It's saying, be aware. There's something that you need to learn here. There's something that, like, we're giving you a signal, like, this is the thing that you need to, that we're elevating right now, that we're changing, that you're graduating, okay? 2 of Wands is making a choice to expand your horizons, to move away from something. It's like, it could be travel plans. It could be literally moving from one place to another, but it's saying, I don't want to be stuck here. Like there's a whole world out here that I could experience, right? If I sit here behind this window, then I'm just keeping myself stuck in this room, not allowing myself to experience anything. The key to get out of this room, feeling trapped, feeling locked out, the key is right here, but this person is so stuck in a negative mindset that they don't even recognize it. They don't even want to acknowledge it. They're like, no, I'm just gonna have my pity party, and that's fine. You can have a pity party, but don't live there. There's a key here to open up this door, to go home, right? This is not where you live. You live inside this door of opportunities, stepping outside, broadening your horizons. How can you expect stability and abundance if you don't even let yourself take chances to put in the work, to do the effort, to change your energy? 10 of Wands is also like, it's a lot of work and it's worth the harvest, okay? Changing your energy, changing your mindset is hard work, okay? But I can promise you, if you think back 2 years ago, that feels like a flash ago. If you are consistent enough with affirmations, with feeling them as true, with choosing to believe it, with like saying your affirmations, giving yourself opportunities from a place of confidence and power and belief in yourself and what is capable for you, what is possible for you, it doesn't take that long. Even if it's 2 years, 2 years ago was not that long ago. It seems long in the moment, but it's really not. It flies by, and it is permanent changes. This is something that like will never get taken away from you, okay? Changing your energy, changing your emotional state, your mindset. This is a permanent graduation, okay? Like, you're not going to lose whatever you learn. And even if situations change, right, around you, the physical changes, it's like you will always have the abundance that you create within your own energy and your own mindset, no matter what. That is the permanent source of your energy, is you. It's not anything outside of you. Okay, let me get some advice here. Or what else do you want to say? Maybe not advice. What else do you want to say here for my darling? On this level up. Ooh, level up. Level up. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. If you do it, the universe will provide. If you take action, the universe will bring in the money, will bring in the opportunities, will make things available to you, right? This is a major thing. You want something new, you want to feel something new, then do something new. You can't do the same old shit and expect different outcome. That's insanity. That's insanity. Level up. Level up. Oh, did something flip? 4 of Wands. King of Cups. Wow. I don't think you realize just how good it gets for you, okay? Because you're not even allowing yourself to even think about it. Okay. Really, it's just kind of a repeat message here, but you don't realize how good it can get, right? If you got a vision from yourself in the future, 5 years from now, right? And they told you, look, you did the work, you put in the effort, you were daily so conscious of your energy, so conscious of your emotions, of how you perceive your life around you. You did it, and 5 years down the road, look at the life that we've created, right? If you could talk to your future self, you would see that it is worth the effort, okay? It's worth the effort. You don't realize how good it can get for you, right? And the beautiful thing about manifesting, which I don't know if you're into manifesting, but I am obsessed with manifesting, okay? And one of my favorite techniques is to talk to my future self. Whenever I'm feeling insecure, whenever I'm feeling unconfident, unworthy, like I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't even know what tomorrow is gonna bring. I feel lost when I feel like down days, because we all have them, okay? We all have them. But when I get into those modes, if I start to feel like that is turning into a kind of semi-permanent energy, that I feel like if I don't like the energy too long, they'll be like, okay, future me who is past this moment in my life, who has the life I desire, who's experiencing the perpetual, like, consistent happiness and joy and, you know, level-headedness. Future me, can you tell me how that is? And can you give me some advice here? And you know what future me says every time? Don't worry about it. It's great over here. Just keep realigning, keep changing, keep shifting your emotions, keep choosing joy, keep choosing positivity, right? It's worth the work, okay? It's not gonna be all for nothing, Ten of Wands. It's not gonna be all for nothing. It works out. It's better than you imagined. So no, I'm not worried about this moment of insecurity. I'm not worried about it because it has no effect, because you keep doing what you're gonna do. You keep choosing to be the version of me who gets this. Like, that's what you have done. Like, that's why I exist in the future, right? Maybe it's crazy pants, but it works for me because look, I would rather like charge ahead, right? Determined to experience what I want to experience in my life. Yes, I'm listening to that, YouTube. Rude. The video's 3 hours long. You don't have to stop it. I would rather charge ahead, right? Without having to know all the details, without needing to get every single step of the process in line, than close myself off from a transformation that is meant for me, okay? Death reversed, Queen of Swords. Like, I would much rather do this. And I feel like if you do the same step, then you will find that you would much rather be in that positive, abundant energy and put yourself in situations, be consistent, and see how things come in. Like, it's worth the work. Don't block yourself off from your own abundance. It's all within you. This is a really beautiful reading. I love it. If this is you on your journey, if you're starting off with this, I'm so proud of you. Keep it up. You've got this. You're totally capable. You can change your life. You can change things around you. You can bring in the money you want, the job you want, the passion you want, the love you want, the family. You can do all that. It starts within you. You're so freaking powerful. You don't even understand. Like, you will soon. Like, if you keep it up, you'll see evidence within yourself with how you feel and around you. It's remarkable. Okay. All right. I'm going to close this off with some healing energy oracles. And then I'm going to let you go because this is a long one. Okay, Spirit, will you please give me, my darlings, some healing energy oracles for this goodness coming in physically, emotionally, and spiritually. What affirmations do they need to hear before I let them go? Oh, I love you. I love you. That's so on point. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Whew. All right. The first one that came out is inner work. That's what this entire 3-segment reading has been about, is inner work. God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strengths. I direct my thoughts towards the light and see the positive side of every stage of my life. Darkness turns into courage. Thus, I get stronger. Amen. Yes, peace. I am unwavering in the face of fear. I come to my senses and embrace challenge. I am determined to think with gentleness and calm. I find inner silence and become a manifestation of peace. That's that 9 of Cups image that was out earlier. Gratitude. I am aware of the light in my life. I direct my thoughts to the beauty in and around me. I give thanks to God for every little thing that brings me joy. Thus, I enlighten my thoughts. Riches surround me and I appreciate all that life brings me. Inner strength. Nothing moves me from my path to the light because I have complete confidence in myself. I realize my innate qualities and abilities and know that with God I can do anything. All the power I need is within me. Hallelujah. Vitality. I'm a being of light. I accept the divine energy in my body and every one of my cells regenerates. Wow. At the bottom we have action. My divine action incites love and harmony. I'm aware of my thoughts and driven by positive forces. I listen to my heart. My desire to manifest light transforms tests into growth, challenge into opportunity, and fear into love. Beautiful. I love it. I'm so excited for you. I'm so proud of you for working on your energy, for working on your stability within you, because you are a recipe for success as you continue doing that. If you have down moments, don't overthink it. Feel it. It's okay. Acknowledge it. The moment sucks, but that's not your permanent state. It's nothing to worry about long term. We're just going to let it pass. We're going to feel it. We're going to let it pass. Okay. You got this. I believe in you. I did it too. And I was the most negative Nancy you would ever know. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's be some unapologetic comeback clowns. Okay. All right. Tomorrow is Thoughtful Thursday. We're going to see who is thinking about you and what they're thinking about. I hope to see you then, but if not, that's okay. I hope you have a great rest of your day, a wonderful week, or a fantastic life. I love you with all my heart. Take care, and ta-da!